Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Red Dead Redemption 2. This is episode 19. Hello, and I think we got Mary Beth's item request right off the bat here, but of course somebody's walking up to me to, take our attention away from that. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe we should just say not now. Probably. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, luckily we do get Mary Beth's request here. And then I think we need to get Pearson's and Sean's. And that's it. Then we will have everything that is missable in Chapter 2. Perhaps. There's there's just so many different little things. Like rescuing Bill Williamson, for instance, which seems entirely and utterly random. Maybe we can get really lucky and have that trigger as we're returning to camp. What up?
I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Yep, see you later. Okay, I need to get this item request. Yo, what up?
Mary Beth?
Hey, Arthur.
How's it riding?
Not very good. I hear the most wonderful words in my head, and then I write absolute poppycock. But I love it.
Yeah, me too. My journal. I was reading some the other day. I write like a fool.
One day I'd love a beautiful fountain pen and a great desk in a quiet room and to write the most beautiful stories.
Well, I can't do much about the stories or the quiet room, but maybe I'll find you a pen.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, there we go. Good. I was kind of worried about that one because that one seemed a little weird to me. So we do get the item request. Now, yeah, the only people that need to give us an item request, again, it's so hard to tell what actually is missable, but it sounds like what actually is missable in Chapter 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if you could get these in Chapter 3 and 4 as well, is Pearson and Sean, which Pearson's weird because as far as I understood, you needed to play him in poker, but then I saw a thing where you don't have to play him in poker. So once again, it's just very bizarre trying to figure out what actually needs to happen to trigger these things. But yeah, Pearson and Sean are the only two item requesters left. And I don't even know. I just saw Sean. Where the heck was he? Where'd you go, little Sean? I'd like to see you, my boy. That's we always see the Reverend just hobbling around, but we never see. Huh? No, not now. I gotta do other stuff. Ditch. That's Sean right there, right? I believe that is Sean there. That is Sean. Okay. So yeah, Sean will be next to a barrel, I think, basically making fire bottles or something.
I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself.
Wow, that's crazy.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
I accepted it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
That guy's voice actor is so freaking good, too. He just sounds like a perfect drunk. Okay, Pearson, I'm going to need you... Hi. I'm going to need you to give me that item request. It's really not that difficult. Yeah, what's up? It's too many people talking to me right now. Okay, Pearson, give me the item request, please, and thank you.
Mr. Pearson. Need any supplies?
Always. You can never have too much.
It's so annoying. He says, yes, I need supplies, and they refuse to ask you for supplies. So freaking weird. Okay, yeah, we might have to go do something else. Oh, that looks like Sean might give us his, actually. No. Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. No.
There he is. Morning, Arthur. You gonna help out around here?
Jesus, you never let up, do you?
Just do your share, okay?
Sure.
Son of a bee. Okay, yeah, because he's leaning against a barrel like that, and then he asks you for something. All right, well, that is fine. We got a decent amount of item requests now. So, cigarette cards we can do whenever. Treasure hunter we can do whenever. Hosea wants a crime novel. This one is weird because I don't think this one's not missable in chapter 2. You can do this one probably for the next 2 chapters at some point, I would imagine. The thimble is acquired by basically killing and looting enemies, and then randomly they'll drop a thimble. The oleander, we just got to find some oleander, basically. And then the fountain pen, I don't know where that is. Rocky 7, no idea where that is. The noblest of men, okay. So yeah, we got to go loot some dudes, and we got to go find some oleander. Now, is there any way to tell where oleander is? Probably have to use a resource that I've never basically used before. If we go to story, where is this thing? Online social club settings, player probably, maybe. Arthur and horse, maybe Arthur. Do we have where's that compendium at? I know that's a big feature, basically. Progress, probably. Story compendium, there we go. Okay, so if we go into the compendium, and then if we go to plants, and then if we go to, because I think we found oleander, haven't we? Blackberry, creeping thyme, Indian tobacco, and how do I go to the next page? R1 it looks like. Oleander sage can be used to craft poison throwing knives. Fantastic, where the heck do I find this? Oleander sage shrubs can be identified by the thin leaves and small 5-petal pink flowers. The popular herb can be seen growing near the riverbanks of Bayou Noir. The heck? This shrub is considered to be one of the most poisonous plants in America and should never be consumed. The cardiac glycoside poisons produced by this plant can be used to craft deadly weapons. Great. Okay, so we need to go to the Bayou Noir, which, if I remember correctly, we can fast travel to at least that area, can't we? So, let's go ahead and go to our first tent, which is over here, and we will attempt to travel to the bayou and try to find some oleander. What if you can find it on the map as well, if you look at the map and see the little drawings of the plants and stuff. Okay, so, was it La Grasse? Yeah, it literally says Bayou Noir. So I guess we'll do that. Cool. And as far as the recap goes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, once again, we are attempting to get to the end of Chapter 2, but there's just so many missable things in Chapter 2 that it's a bit of a logistical nightmare, you know? I really like 100% in games that, like, you really can't miss anything. I'm so glad that, like, games these days are designed to not have any missable things, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is a little more particular, obviously. So there are, in fact, going to be some missable things. So yeah, we're basically just trying to finish up the item request. We already did miss a little things here and there, well, maybe one at least. The Charity Downs thing, which I knew about, but for whatever reason, I just didn't, like, connect it in my head that it was that particular mission. But anyways, yeah, when you collect the debt from Mr. Downs, he has, like, a letter, and you can only get it at, like, that time. So, that, once again, begs the question, okay, are we going to go for every little thing, like every little missable letter sort of thing? Like I said, I mean, I would like to, but if we miss it in the natural course of this playthrough, I mean, listen, we have saves. We could always just go back and, like, you know, try to find it in a different save or start a brand new save file if it's that important, which obviously no one's even going to care about a freaking letter that's, you know, we can just read it, right? We can read it on screen or something. There's going to be a way to, like, you know, quote-unquote, acquire it, right? Okay. So, I know we can use Eagle Eye to identify plants. The question is, where would this oleander be? I don't know. It should be pretty close. Ooh, let's study that goat. Alpine goat, yeah. All right, so if we use Eagle Eye... Okay, one of those things is glowing up ahead. Oh, what is that? Black bear. Ooh. Hi. Okay, black bears are not too scary, right? As long as this thing... Oh, my horse is freaking the hell out. All right, relax, relax. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, didn't I just see... Yes, I do see a plant, but my horse is seriously freaking out. I don't want to kill that bear for no reason, but it's really messing my horse up, and I don't want to put my horse close to the bayou and then get freaking, like, have it eaten by a freaking alligator as well. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we're trying to clean up all the item requests. at the end of Chapter 2. I would not be surprised. Ooh, vanilla. Oh my god, freaking take that vanilla. That thing is so expensive. Like, no joke, vanilla bean in real life is insanely expensive. I remember cooking with vanilla to make some creme brulee, like actual vanilla beans. Oh my god, that creme brulee was so good. Okay, what do we have here? That's a berry. Not what we're looking for. Evergreen huckleberry is a health herb. It can be eaten to refill your health core, crafted into predator bait. That's right. It's used for that fish and berry bait, which sounds absolutely disgusting. Okay, well, that's not what we're looking for, but yeah, it should be somewhere in this zone. Where would the oleander be? I don't know. I would assume it would just be out here somewhere. But we're just seeing... I think I see... My god, this is getting so loud. Okay, maybe here? Because there were other plants here to grab, I think, like all this stuff that's glowing, right? Okay, an herb? But we would already know that it was oleander. We wouldn't have to identify it, right? So what's that? Oh, that is oleander. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So we definitely don't want to eat it. We definitely don't want to hold triangle. That would be really bad. Probably would probably would just kill us, I would assume. Okay, very nice. That was pretty darn easy. Cool. So now, we need the thimble from killing random enemies, which would be good if we found like a group of O'Driscolls or the Lemoyne Raiders, right? That would be best. But I don't know where they are. We could maybe look for smokestacks and try to find them. Or, yeah, well, you know, it's going to be one of those things where we actually want to get attacked. And this game is never going to have me attacked, you know what I mean? It's going to be one of those things. But, I don't know. Are you a Lemoyne Raider, boy? I'm just going to shoot you. Is that cool? Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. That would be a little stinker move by me. Alright, well, the thimble hopefully we'll just find naturally. As far as the fountain pen, I have no idea where to get that. So, I think what we should do is probably look for it specifically, go get it, hope that we get into a fight along the way. So I will see you when I know where to get the fountain pen. Okay, and we have arrived at Emerald Ranch, which is apparently where this silly little fountain pen lies. Let me take a look. What we're looking for is, I think, this right here. Yeah. The map is interesting because I think once you get to these places, it, like, marks it as a specific locale. So I believe it is this whatever house right here off of the Emerald Station Road, where there's also rabbits and deer. Okay, so let's head over there, and then, yeah, I don't really know the best way. I'm trying to think what's a good way to, like, get into fights. I mean, with the law, maybe the law would have, like, a thimble, but I really don't want to drive up a bounty and spend lots of money in that situation. That does not sound too great if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can find, like, maybe some sort of smokestack. Some sort of, what would you call it? Is it a smokestack? I don't know. When you have a campfire, then, like, smoke comes out of it. What do you call that? Smoke. But you know what I mean. One of the ones that we can isolate and then maybe go over there and find an O'Driscoll camp. Maybe the O'Driscoll camps respawn. I actually don't know. But that would be good. What the hell was that noise back there? Okay, let me turn down the volume a bit. It's super duper duper loud. It gets to the point where, like, I can't hear myself think, you know what I mean? And I can't commentate correctly. Yeah, common question of the day as well, ladies and gentlemen. Common question of the episode. Question of the episode, whatever the heck you want to call it. From the comment queen, Nanania, who says, tomorrow the internet disappears. What is your new job? And I want to thank everybody for interacting with these comment questions. They're genuinely a lot of fun for me. If you've ever watched my streams, like, you should know that I am a big fan of discussing anything, conversation, debating, anything like that. I really just love conversation, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I want to thank people. Oh, a silver fox. What is he, 45? What's a silver fox, like 45? Or is that older? God, I'm, like, not too far from there, which is so crazy to think about at this point in time. Anyways, let's take the long arm bow and go. Boop! There we go. And we get 3 HP. So, yeah, we really do want to be, like, doing this whenever we can so we can max out our stats ASAP. Skin or pick up the silver fox. And I think that was a 2 out of 3 stars there, because, yeah, we would have to check the compendium to see what would be the best way to get the perfect pelt. You know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, comment question. Yeah, tomorrow the internet disappears. What's your new job? Who boy? Well, first of all, I mean, you know, if the internet disappeared, like, that obvious, if we're not taking into account the obvious, you know, economical, whatever, implications, everything in the world just shutting down, entire swaths of business and ways of life and all that sort of thing, you know, I mean, like, if we're not taking all that into account, we're just going, you know, past that and saying, like, okay, internet's gone, what are you doing, right? Yeah, what would I do? I mean, obviously, this job would not be able to be done. Oh, there's a smokestack up there. Okay, let's actually go see what that is real quick. So, obviously, this job would not be able to be done. So, what would I do? I mean, I couldn't really do video game stuff because, I mean, at that point, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because at that point, like, I'm assuming video games would not be a thing. I mean, we didn't really have the... Actually, that's not true, because we had video games... Yeah, the internet's gone, but we still had video games, right? During the Atari age, during the NES era, and all that sort of stuff, there was still video games. So, what would I do? I mean, it always comes back to video games for me. Like, in life, you know, I really do believe you got to go for what you're passionate about. That's just going to make... Do I have to actually pick up the rabbit? Is that what I'm getting confused here? So that, you know, that's just going to make your life way more happier if you're doing something you're passionate about, right? So for me, it's always been video games. So I suppose video games would go back to being analog, right? Like, and not connected to the internet really or whatever. So I would definitely have to get a job in that. Now, what would that... Oh, this guy again.
Hey there, friend. Wanna take the weight off? Fire's good and hot.
Wait, we met this guy.
Hey, mister.
Mi casa, su casa, friend.
Thanks.
So, you got a girl, mister?
Not anymore.
Me neither. Got my eye on one, though. I was hunting north of Annesburg when I came across this cabin. And there's no one there but this woman. Bit bony, but beautiful as the day is long. Real elegant, fancy type, too.
Oh, yeah?
I see how you like 'em too, friend. Don't know what she's doing out there in the middle of nowhere, but turns out she's a widow. She asked me to leave, but in a real nice way. Made me feel good. I watched her from the bushes for a while, saw her cry.
So?
I think this is a place I could really hang my saddle. A hot dinner and warm bed every night? Don't sound bad to me at all.
Okay.
All right, I need to cool down a bit.
Right. What is the point of this guy? I don't understand. This
I
guy's so
can't-
weird.
Have we met before someplace?
Yeah, we have.
Just to have one of those faces.
Hell no. Nuh-uh. This is the last thing I need.
And then he just runs. I really don't understand what this... What the heck is this? Because we've literally had this interaction, but I don't know maybe if we, like, reloaded a save or something. And he's got all these really weird pictures. I think he's got some nude pictures there as well. Yep. I don't know what is going on with this guy. He just runs off into the distance. And he's obviously, like, a huge creep. I don't know. Maybe there's something that will expand with him later on. In a different encounter or something like that. I'm not really sure. Very bizarre man. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, something with video games for me. You know, I probably would just try to get a job with something like Nintendo. I mean, that would be my dream job. I love Nintendo games. I mean, you know, Sony and Microsoft kind of make these bigger spectacles and everything, but Nintendo, I think, has always really captured my love of video games, especially as a kid and everything. So yeah, I would try to work at Nintendo, basically. You know, I wouldn't want to code or program, so obviously it would be hard to get into the job, which has always been the thing blocking me from getting into the video game industry. Although if I really wanted to, you know, I think that's definitely like an excuse. Like, you just make it happen, whatever. But, yeah, something with video games, you know. I would definitely want to do some sort of design or level design or anything like that. I mean, I would love to do that. So that would be my answer. Let me know in the comment section below what would be your answer if the internet was gone. What would you do? as a job, and and thank you. Oh, we've been here before. What the heck? Yeah, we literally came, and that's a Penny Dreadful book. Wait, what? Otis Miller and the Black-Hearted Lady? Oh, have we been here? I'm so confused now. Okay, this is another Penny Dreadful book, isn't it? Oh, and I wanted to read that, yeah, because I was looking at my, you can't carry any more of this item. Yeah, I was looking at one of my videos when I was editing, and it was like, oh, I never read that Get Rich Quick book, although it's like very, very long. Okay, so there's the fountain pen, by the way. I don't know if these things like specifically spawn in specific areas. What? Can we loot this lady? Because on the off chance she had that, wow, she is like a Resident Evil skeleton, actually. That's disgusting. Yeah, are these just dead women? What did this guy... Yeah, I'm confused here. There's just a bunch of dead women in this cabin, and I'm wondering if the insinuation is that that man killed them or something. Because that definitely seems like something that would happen in the West, and that guy gives me the complete heebie-jeebies. So I don't quite know, but yeah, I'm getting a strange vibe. Oh, there's a man, too. So it's like it's like 2 women and... Oh my god, is that a kid? Oh god, like huddled around a huddled around a one of those rocking horses or whatever. Okay, what happened here? I've got to think it's that man, because he's the only thing. I don't know, man. Anyways, we got the fountain pen. Let's get the heck out of here before the law blames me, which I know is coming. Alright, so, any other way to find a thimble? I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to, like, trigger O'Driscoll's or something. We would just have to find one of those camps, or we'd have to, like, rob and get the law involved, but I really don't want to, like, mess with, you know, our status or whatever. Okay, let's go for shot through the heart. Or maybe up the... Oh, my God, and he's not dead. That's horrible. Okay, that was a really rough little flip there. Sorry about that, fella. All right, let's go ahead and skin this white-tailed deer. And we did not get a perfect pelt. Not at all. Yeah. Okay, so Thimble, and we just need to trigger Pearson and Sean, which hopefully will trigger once we come back to the camp with these other 2 item requests. Or was it 1? 2, Oleander and the fountain pen. Now, I just want to travel a little bit and see if maybe I can spot like a smoke. What do you call it? Smokestack? I don't freaking know. Also, I'm going to shoot a bird real quick. Blah, blah, blam. Ah, dang it. Okay, blah, blah, blam. I don't want to use Deadeye. It's too easy. Okay, I'm going to use Deadeye. Deadeye. Woo! How the heck would you even be able to do that? Like, in real life? Like, would there ever be a person, such as Arthur, that would have the skill to snipe a bird out of the sky like that? Probably. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, arrows and archery in general has always really baffled me, because it's like, man, how do they land that? Obviously, they just practice. What the heck else are they doing in this time period? But it's always been crazy to me, like, how accurate you have to be for, like, something like archery. Anyways, okay, can we see any sort of smokestack where maybe an O'Driscoll's hiding? What the heck is that creature? Some sort of little badger. Let's just travel into the plains just a wee bit, see if we can't spot any sort of smoke going up. And we saw so much of it up until this very moment where we need it. And I ain't seeing nothing. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so let's head back to camp and hope that we can get a trigger from the last 2 item requests. Because, man, oh man, it's annoying triggering these. I think I don't want to do that, but enjoy your canned apricots. Delicious. Okay, we have returned to camp. Now let's go ahead and hitch an ope. And then I can see 2 little tiny... Actually, what time is it? Because we might be able to get some of these item requests. It is currently 9, it looks like. 9 at night, which is bad, because I think you have to do everything from, like, 8 to 8, basically. So, but I do see the little exclamation marks, which means we should be able to turn these item requests in at the very least. So that's Mary Beth Ginsburg. Here you go.
So, I got hold of that fountain pen for you.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Here, please take this. Something I acquired along the way.
Honor? Gold wedding ring. That's so messed up. Like, when you think about the implications of, like, selling a wedding ring. I mean, obviously, we're a bunch of outlaws, but, like, still. Man, oh, man. Okay, and that one is locked for whatever reason, because I guess Javier's telling a story or something. So, if that's the case, let's go back and sleep, I think, until noon, hopefully. So sleep, and then we'll go to noon, which is 15 hours. Oh my god, imagine a 15-hour... Wait, so what time is it then? 15 hours, that would mean it's 9 hours from now, which I get... How does that make sense? My head is being done in there, trying to make sense of that. I don't know, but yeah, I think noon would be the best time to try to garner these other item requests, because... like I said, I think most of them are 8 to 8. So yeah, that seems to be the best way to do it. So we'll let everybody get into position here, and let's go find Mr. Javier Escuela, which is a badass name. Hello there, friend. Oh, he's playing guitar. Neat.
Guess things are the same everywhere.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I find that to be true.
Kind of depressing. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
Well, that's not good. It's showing up as a, exclamation mark on our little map there, but it won't allow me to give him the item request. Oh, man, these items... Like, again, it's like I love how Rockstar does their games, but at the same time, man, oh, man, I just want to do the content, you know what I mean? Okay, we got Jose and Abigail talking over there. We still need Pearson. We still need Sean. Now, when I saw Pearson giving the item request, he was behind that table over there. And then Dutch is now... I mean, again, it's just crazy level of detail, these like, conversations that can happen.
We are gonna be okay. No, sir. Arthur, would you tell him things are gonna be okay?
Well, yeah, things are gonna be okay. Just listen to Dutch.
We all believe it.
And that's Arthur Morgan speaking. The best man I know. And enough with the sir. This ain't the army. We win our fights.
Absolutely. All right, let's go have some Ooh, actually, yeah, Pearson was here when I saw him give the item request.
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Make it a good one today.
Oh, I will.
Anyway, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Sure, well, as you were.
Pearson, you're there. Do the thing. Oh, my gosh. I mean, he wasn't, like, making stupid... I feel like Pearson just does so much. It's like, what are you looking for him to be doing to be able to get that request? I don't freaking know. All right, let's go ahead and consume some stew in the meantime. Yeah, it's just like a rock and a hard place trying to get these done, because, like... I could try to do them off camera too, but then I have to record when we actually get... I mean, I guess I don't. I could just get them and then, complete them on camera so that they're done. Okay, so let's go back. Is Javier still playing guitar over near the tree? Most likely. How much money do we have to contribute? Yeah, I think he's still playing guitar, so I don't think we're going to be able to give him the... Don't think we're gonna be able to give him the item request. Okay, Pearson. Yeah, he's like chopping vegetables. Ugh. It's like you have to find the 30-minute window that they'll actually like talk to you. It's crazy. Out of like a whole day. All right, and then is Sean? So Sean just left, right? He was sitting on the Pearson thing. He was sitting on the Pearson table. So where did Sean go? Because we need him to be, I think, over near this barrel. And he ain't doing that either. And then the other thing is, like, there's no way to wait as far as I can tell unless we get out of camp. And then, use the thing to wait. So many conversations happening. Okay, so where did Sean go? He's probably out here. He's probably out here guarding, I would imagine. All right, well, yeah, I don't really know what to do because it's like we need to finish this, but it's so difficult to, like, get them to do anything. So I guess I will meander until one of them wants to give me the things that we need to get because they're freaking missable. Chapter 2, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here we can give Javier a request.
Here, picked up some oleander. Is this enough?
Yeah, should be plenty. I'll get working on some more knives later.
Sounds good, my friend. All right, so that's Javier done, which is good. We just got, yeah, the Pearson, the Thimble, and the Sean. The Pearson, the Thimble, and the Sean. Okay, it's so hard to, like, locate where these people even are. There's, like, 15,000 gang members. So, Pearson's still just messing with the stew. This man loves his stew. What's up, Uncle? Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. Now, I wonder if we need to play maybe poker, because there was something weird about playing poker. That triggers Pearson's request or something. I don't know, because otherwise Pearson does not seem to want to give me it. But yeah, he was doing something just like this when I saw him give the request.
Hi, Pearson. How are you?
He just doesn't want to talk to me. He's very dismissive. Pearson, come here, buddy. Why don't you ask me for a rabbit, Pearson?
That last stew I had was really damn good.
Glad to hear it.
He just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you to get me a rabbit. All right, what I think I'm going to do is, like, play a hand of poker, maybe reset everybody. Maybe that'll put Sean where he needs to be as well. And I'll see you once again in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, apparently, yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense. So, with the again, this is just, it's so weird trying to research this stuff and trying to figure out how to trigger it. Because, again, like 99% of people are going to miss this stuff. So, this is what we want to do. Funnily enough, yeah, I think it's there. I probably should make a save, though. Or maybe it's over here. Okay, so we're going to do this now. Whee! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and that just killed me. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, dead. And I think we lose, like, what, maybe 30 cents of our money? Because, yeah, the dying and the coming back is a very bizarre scenario in this game. Anyways, what I'm trying to do here is damage myself because this would make sense. Because Pearson says something about, like, oh, you look stringy. You should, you know, if you get me a... What the heck? Where are we? This is so weird. Oh my gosh, like, why do you die? They just appear randomly. Oh, we got somebody down here, though. That's good. Yeah, so anyways, if you damage yourself, I think that's what triggers Pearson to, like, you know, be like, oh, you need some food. You need some milk, which would make a lot of sense. So I saw a video where somebody, like, ran off a cliff, went back to Pearson, and that's what triggered, you know, Pearson to actually give you the item request to go get a rabbit. So that would make a lot of sense. So I need to find some way. Okay, wait. Whoop. Yeah, nice. I need to find some way. Oh, and I forgot to drop. What the heck? Huh? Wait. What? What? Wait, did we not get the red? We literally got a red X, didn't we? Which should mean that this deer was killed instantly. Isn't that what the red X means? That was really weird. I'm very confused by that. Okay, anyways, yeah, so we need to damage ourselves, and then I think that's what triggers, you know, Pearson to be like, hey, you need a rabbit so you can get back up to full health or whatever, which, good luck figuring that out if you're trying to get all the you know, item requests, because, man, oh, man, it's so confusing. Okay, anyways, let's go see what this stranger's all about. The university.
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. This is Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen. If you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
And also to you, man. Find the dinosaur bones and mail their locations to Deborah. Dinosaur bones. Yeah, this is a weird collectible, which I really like that they put this in this game. And I never, ever did these. I might have, like, you know, found a couple and did it that away. But, yeah, never, ever, ever did these. Where the heck? Yeah, if somebody could explain to me the dying mechanic in this game, I would love that. Oh, I guess we are near Horseshoe Overlook. Yeah, it's just so weird to me. It's like you die and then you just, you like black out and you know, you go into a Walter White fugue state, basically. But yeah, that quest is really interesting. I'm really curious to see what happens if you do all of it because I never, ever did it. All right. So I did some cursory research as well, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know some people are going to watch this and be like, what the heck, man? Can you just move on to Chapter 3? But yeah, it's like I really want to see all the, you know, interesting, unique stuff. You know, before we go into Chapter 3. But, oh, we can't even, jeez Louise. Okay, so yeah, the sleeping mechanic, it's just one of those things in 100% that's, like, really, really, really frustrating and tedious, because, like, everywhere you look, you're just not allowed to do anything. It's like, do you want to sleep to reset the camp so you can, like, try to get the item requests? Nope, you have a limit on how much you can sleep. You know, do you want to, you know, then you just have to wait for the prerequisite times, but then you also have to reset the camp, so it's just like, yeah, it's one of these things in a Let's Play format that is incredibly tedious to try and trigger, which, yeah, I try to avoid these types of situations, but at the same time, at the end of the day, what can you do, you know? You have to just find a way through it. So, yeah. Anyways, a lot of conflicting information on the Pearson thing. Some people say you need to have, like, high hunger or whatever, which would make sense. But other people, but like I said, I did see a video where some guy threw himself off of a cliff, literally, and then Pearson was like, wow, you look bad. Oh, oh, oh.
I'm coming in.
What's up,
Good to see you
Javier?
back, Arthur.
Yeah, and also, again, that Bill Williamson thing, which is entirely random to, like, help him with some bounty hunters. So, okay, so I think the next step would be to return to camp here. And, yeah, what time is it? I thought it said the time at the top of the screen. Oh, there we go. Nope. There's a way to, like, display the time at the top of the screen. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Okay, but yeah, we can take a look here, I guess. So it is currently 8:55, right? 8:55. Now, hopefully, the game lets me rest. But also, yeah, Javier put a reward at our tent. So if we go up to the tent, we have poison throwing knives, which is sick as hell. I don't think I've ever used these, funnily enough. All right, please let me sleep. Oh my God, the game's just like, no. You're in this hell now where you can't trigger anything, and there's no way to, like, actually progress stuff either. Ah, jeez Louise, man. So it's like, I don't know what to do, because I'm trying to trigger these so bad, but it's the game is so adamant. What the heck? Yeah, you already thanked me, man. I know, you made it fully. I know, yeah, we already had this conversation, literally. Yeah, yeah.
I get so confused and angry, and then I hear God laughing at me, and I get even angrier, and, well, I'm a real prize dolt. I know it.
Yep. Okay. I feel like all of our conversations have just been like how disappointed he is in himself. Okay, so in the video, I think they ran past this rock, and then they fell down there, which isn't that exactly what... No, we would definitely die falling down there. They must have fell down like a similar... They must have fell near a similar looking rock, is what I'm trying to say. So, if we could isolate that rock, that would be a good starting point, because then we could try to... It's weird. It's like, I feel like it is that rock, but that makes no sense. We would definitely die, without a doubt. Maybe the dude just had more health or something, but yeah, he basically fell just because I think you just need to be damaged is the best way that I could look at this. I think you literally just need to be a little damaged, and then you are able to trigger Pearson's thing, but I cannot for the life of me find where this rock's supposed to be, because he kind of fell down just a wee little bit. Because, yeah, you don't want to fall down as far as that other cliff, because you are definitely going to die, without a doubt, like we did earlier. That's way too long of a fall, but I swear to God, he ran off of this, right near this rock. Right near this rock here. Okay, maybe if we, like, look over here to the left? What's up? I mean, that's, without a doubt, killing us. Yeah. So maybe we just try to run off a little bit over there. All right, hi, Dutch. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No. I got things to do. Okay, oh, maybe Sean. Ooh, Sean, please, come on.
Hey, Sean.
Evening, Arthur.
Having a rest there, are you?
And boy, have I earned it.
Well, don't get too comfortable.
Yep. Okay.
It's so frustrating. They're like in the place where they need to be and they just won't do it. It's like you programmed it into the game. Just give it to me. I want to see it. But the game's like, nope. You have to do it. You have to get very lucky. All right. Can I sleep, please? Okay. So, I think we're going to go to, yeah, noon should work, I do believe. At the time that I saw in the video, it was 11 in the morning. So, I'm going to try to trigger this. I'll see you in a second. All right, so it's weird, ladies and gentlemen. It's like in the video, he literally falls right here, but that's too much of a fall. I swear to God, it's like they changed this. It's like they literally made like there be a, you know, shorter fall here, which is so bizarre. Like, what the heck? I guess we could try to fall here and maybe survive it, which hopefully we'll survive. Let's just go for it here. Oh, okay.
Shit.
But that did not remove my health core. So maybe we just do... Okay. That could be good. How is my health core not affected? What the heck? Oh my God. These past episodes have been so, like... incredible. Like, it's just like anything I'm trying to trigger, it just won't happen. You know what I mean? It's been like a really frustrating past couple of episodes. Because it's just like, in the video, right, he lands and his health core is damaged. Ooh, maybe if I... Ooh, wait a second. Maybe if I have an item that will damage a health core. Slightly restores... Damages health core. Okay, there we go. That might be the trick. Because, yeah, he falls down, his health core is hurt, and then his, like, you know, outer bar is hurt as well. So actually, I'm going to do, like, one more if we have another one. Yeah. And that might do the trick. And then we should also have the time for Pearson to be near the stew pot and all that. So maybe...
Hey, Pearson.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I better drink up before you finish all the booze again.
Very funny.
I'm only messing with you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, man. It's like nothing I do. It's so frustrating. Because, like, you know, you're going to see the edited version, but this will be me trying to trigger this for, like, a long period of time outside of all the edits, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I did see another thing where, like, they don't trigger in, you know, they will trigger in chapters 3 and 4, whatever. So honestly, at this point, I think we just move on to, like, Chapter 3 and not worry about it. If worse comes to worse, I'll find some way to record it. It's just, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you've been watching, it's just gotten to the point where it's, like, it's so frustrating to try and trigger these things. I mean, the other guy is Sean, which, again, I think Sean will trigger if it's around this time, but I have no idea where he even is, and I'm worrying it's not just, like, me just being drunk now. But, yeah, Pearson just kind of is always doing something. He's just, like, always stoking the pot. What's up, Susan Grimshaw? What the heck are you doing? What the heck? She was moving really weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's, like, impossible to trigger these 2 item requests, which, like I said, I've gotten conflicted reports on whether or not they are missable in Chapter 2 or not, so really trying to 100% this game.
Can I ask you a favor? If it's convenient, I mean.
Okay.
Sure. If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Well, that's something if we actually get an item request, because okay, cool. I didn't even know about that. I mean, I don't think that one's, like, missable for a while, because I didn't even know about Susan Grimshaw's item request, but that's good. At least we got something done. Now, Pearson, if you could walk your top-hatted ass back to your camp. Sorry, who? Oh, Dutch. Yeah, what's up? Pearson, oh, man, I'm so hungry. Hi, Pearson. God, I am so hungry. Oh, I think we just give Susan Grimshaw her seasoning now. And she's not even gonna talk to me about it. Hello? Okay, well, it completed the item request. That was super weird. All right, Pearson. Oh, man, I could really do with some food, man. Oh, man, if I could just hunt a rabbit. Yeah, he refuses to do it. Okay, well, yeah, I don't like having episodes like this, because especially with a big, meaty game like this, you know, it's like, I really want to get some progression done, but as you can see, this is the challenge of doing 100% in a Let's Play format. It's just some stuff like this is just so, you know, the game absolutely refuses to, like, trigger it no matter what you do. So I think we will move on after this episode. We will get into the final 2 Chapter 2 missions and get into Chapter 3. I'm going to hope that these item requests can be done from Chapters 2 to 4, and I've just seen falsified information, you know, saying that you have to complete them in Chapter 2, because it's really just a crapshoot in terms of which resource you're looking at, you know, what somebody says, what another person says, the official strategy guide, that sort of stuff. What I do know is obviously this stuff is boring as hell, just watching me, you know, meander around camp. Nobody wants to see this. So I apologize for the slower paced episodes. I just really am trying to get this stuff done. So yeah, we'll continue in the next one, and thank you for watching. Hi. I'm not even going to get baited. Thanks. Hi. I'm going to, continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, folks. Let me know in the comment section below, what would you do if the internet was not a thing? I would love to know, and I'll see you in episode 20, where we'll get back on track. Bye-bye.